Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. He really stopped. And also I got a haircut.
Yeah, I got a nice haircut, mashallah.
I cut all my hair off.
What are we welcoming you to?
Story. Ismail and what's your name?
Imam Wesley. So today we are wearing hats because Ismail wanted us to wear hats today during story time. Right? He has the Batman hat on. I have the Puerto Rican Imam hats on.
No, it's Imams.
Imams. Yes, he's correct.
Not Imams. Imams.
So today we're going to talk about the wise king. And this is talking about a prophet, inshallah ta'ala, who we're going to learn about soon. So many years after...
It's Dawood, the King Dawood.
It wasn't supposed to say that, yes. Many years after the death of Prophet Musa, the children of Israel were Israel. The children of Israel were very unhappy because some tribes kept trying to take their homeland away by force. Then Prophet Samuel and made Talut their king, and he fought against their tribes. His army fought and defeated the enemy. Dawood, who was in his youth, also took part in the battle. Dawood won the battle against Jalut, or in English, Goliath, the commander of the enemy's army. In this way, Dawood became very popular and was made to be the king. He was granted prophethood at the age of 40, and he was given the Zabur. The Psalms of David were revealed to him. And look, now it's showing us the horse and the carriage and something where the king would be standing in during fighting when they would go out to war.
This is page 8. Wait, we read 8 pages?
No. Dawood was given special rights by Allah. The plants used to sing praises of Allah with him. Allahu Akbar. The mountains would join him in singing the praises of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, right? So this was...
How could all of them talk?
Because Allah gave them the ability to praise Allah. Allah is the creator.
Birds can't talk now.
But Allah gave them the ability to praise.
Well, they can chirp.
They can chirp, right?
And some chirps are praising.
Right? So they praise Allah in their own way, the way Allah allowed them to praise.
Chirp, chirp.
So now look at how special that is. Imagine Dawood, because he was a prophet, he was able to, when he would recite his book and sing his book, that the birds and the mountains and everything would praise and glorify Allah. Isn't that amazing? That is amazing.
That's silly too.
That's amazing. For you, it's silly because you can't understand it, right?
I do understand that.
And he says, look, the birds used to sing with him in praise of Allah. So one day, while
birds
Dawood...
sing by chirp, 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 chirp,
Yep.
chirp. And also they take a big breath and chirp.
Right? So one day while Dawood was praying, two men were fighting with each other. And they came into his room. So they were arguing. They weren't fighting. They were arguing with each other. And they came into his room.
What are you doing?
Right? So they asked Dawood to make justice between them, to judge between them. One of them said, the other one is trying to take all of my sheep away from me by force, even though he had 99 sheep. Dawood believed in what they said.
He could take like 4, like...
And give it a sadaqah.
He could get like 30 of his sheep, and he would have... why couldn't he just take 30 and a half of his sheep, and he would have 30 and a half more?
Well, you have about 60 more, inshallah ta'ala, that he could have given the sadaqah, right?
Or 30 and 10.
He could have given however many and still could have given sadaqah. But let's see what happens. So
now, and also you see we switched hats. I'm Imam, he's Batman. But now I'm the one who does the classes, and he's the kid.
So let's see what happens. So one of them said to the other, the other is trying to take all of my sheep away from me by force. So he had 99, although he had 99 of his own. Okay? So Dawood believed in what they said, and as he began speaking to them, they miraculously disappeared.
the world did they disappear?
So let's find out. Dawood realized...
Oh, they turned into sheep.
No. Dawood realized that this was meant to show him that he was wrong and how he was judging the issue in front of them. So let's see what happens. He fell down before Allah and asked Allah to forgive him. The two men fighting with each other were angels sent by Allah to test Dawood. Subhanallah. So we learn from this story that when two people come to us with a story to say, we're having a debate, we're arguing with each other, can you be a judge? That the judge always has to listen to both sides of the story so that he can know exactly what's happening.
So he should say, you could give some of your sheep to him, so you have equal amount.
He could have said that, right? He could have looked at things differently. But the moral of the story is you need to listen to both sides of the story, inshallah ta'ala. Also, we learned from Dawood that what used to sing and praise Allah with him?
Flowers, mountains, and birds.
Flowers, mountains,
Maybe
and
animals,
birds.
maybe more.
The animals.
Maybe birds.
All of the animals, right?
Birds.
Because
Maybe
this
frogs.
was
Maybe frogs.
from the miracle of Allah for Dawood. Right?
Maybe even the frogs.
So this was a miracle from Allah for Dawood, that he allowed the birds and he allowed the animals and the mountains to sing with Dawood. They used to sing the revelation, which was called what? Do you remember what was the revelation given to Dawood?
No.
The Zabur. Can you say that?
Zabur.
Zabur, which means the Psalms of David, inshallah ta'ala. Now you can show them your toy.
Is there another one?
No, that story, we did that story already.
Okay,
So now Ismail wants to show you a toy that he is building and putting together.
So he needs his clothing. So let's put this front piece on.
Whoops.
I just dropped him on his belly button.
Say Bismillah.
Bismillah. I do not want to drop him on his.
Come on.
I
We
did
don't have a
that.
lot of time.
Okay,
You gotta do it fast.
I don't go out.
Let's see how fast you can do it.
So, and then you put the back
So
piece
you're
on.
putting his armor on,
Yep.
right? And then he's placing his arms on.
Yeah, his arms need armor
You have
too.
to click it all into place.
Yeah, it's a lot of clicking. It's like there's
Like 7, 8 pieces. Go ahead.
no, there's
Click the other
there's
arm on.
Wait, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
15 pieces. Okay, so
Wow,
go ahead.
that's a lot.
Hurry up.
I didn't even. I thought I clipped it on.
Just clip them. Go ahead, next one.
Then put it down. As you see, he
Come
can.
on, you're wasting time. Here, the next arm. You can fix them.
Oh, but
You can
look,
fix-
I have a hole in my hair, in my body.
You can fix it when you finish.
Okay, so let's do this. Right here.
See, here,
It's his leg.
here, another leg. This is his mask. This is his head.
That's his head. Head with a mask on.
Head
Let's
with the
call it that.
mask. Then this is his knee shield.
No,
Or
that's
arm shield.
yeah, because he already has his
Arm
leg
shield.
shields. Alright, this is hard. Putting the arm protectors on, it's hard.
Here, this one. And this teaches us, students, that there's always a time for this and a time for that. Meaning a time where we can learn about Allah, the prophets, and the messengers and read stories like the story of Dawood. And then we have a little time where Ismail plays with his toys and he puts his toys together, right?
And look,
So this has a perfect balance, inshallah.
he's a
ta'ala.
He's not a transformer.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can imagine that he transforms, and that's him with his blaster. And I will give you back your hat. and it's too tight on you.
too
You
tight
look
on
like
me.
a.
And now it's too big on me. Now blast us out. Let's go. Blast us out. Ready?
I will blast you. Pew pew pew.